Hello all, I'd like to give you an update on Mom's condition and the state of things down here in Middleton, 1st of November. I guess this is mostly for Mary's benefit, but to see Mom for the first time would be a little bit of a shock, maybe a lot of bit of a shock. She's very hesitant in her speech. She has a hard time completing a sentence. She gets really spacey. And gets a little bit frustrated with herself for not being able to complete a thought. She is absent-minded, forgets some things that she thinks she should remember. She is hesitant to express herself because of that. She fumbles around with the language sometimes. And she's sick, she's hurt, so it's really, really hard for her to get around. Although, I have to say that if you just take a look at that first initial shock, it is disturbing. But if you're able to stay for more than a day or two, you see progress. And even compared to last night, I've been able to see a lot of progress. She's getting around a little bit on a walker, so and her physical therapist says that she's on track. She's right where she should be in a couple weeks, and if she keeps going at this pace, she'll be home. But she sleeps all the time. I mean, she'll get up to go to the bathroom, get some help and go to the bathroom, then she'll go back to bed, go to sleep, then she'll have breakfast, go back to bed, go to sleep. She'll wake up for a little bit, go back to bed, go to sleep. She'll have lunch, go back to bed, go to sleep. Go to physical therapy, go back to bed, go to sleep, that kind of thing. So whether it's a result of the medication she's taking or her exertion or the stress or who knows what, but she's sleeping really, really well. And Dad and I sometimes feel like we're sort of fifth wheels around the hospital, but that's okay too. The handicap sticker, someone's going to have to pick up the ball on that. Through a combination of things, it's going to get mailed. The application got signed by a doctor at the hospital, but it's going to get mailed back to the house now because it got put in Mom's name, and so Mom's driver's license number needs to be put on the application and then go to the Department of Transportation. Dad believes he's got it all under control and he'll take care of it, and he probably will. I continue to be amazed at how he's doing. I mean, he's just at the top of his game. There's no other way to describe it. It's really quite something to see. Sort of picked up the slack. And then Kurt, as far as the smell is concerned, they have the downstairs entryway. They have obeyed your orders and have organized the place up. They sort of moved some stuff around and got some of the clutter out there. But the smell still exists, the rubber burning smell. And today, coming down on the elevator, I thought that it was coming from the elevator, not a maintenance room or anything like that. Like I don't know what, but like burning rubber. Anyway, it's still there, and for what it's worth. I'm going to be leaving sometime tomorrow about noon. I've got an engagement that I'm required to be at tomorrow night, and I miss being home. So if I'm needed, I'll come back down next week, but I'll leave that up to whoever's organizing this stuff, Sue or whoever. I do need to say that Tom was in the room when we came in this morning, and he was not eating Molly's breakfast. No matter what you have heard, it's not true. He was there being a dutiful son-in-law. And I know he has set a very high standard for people like Jeff to try and adhere to, but Tom he set that bar pretty high, and it was good to see him. And he was there when his cousin died last night, and so our condolences go out to Jonathan's family and friends. But it was good to see Tom despite the circumstances. I think that's all for now. It's almost 8:45, and I'll get this posted, and hopefully you'll be able to see it before you go to bed yourself or tomorrow morning. Thanks to all for putting up with this stuff, putting up with my laziness. I don't feel like typing and doing spell check and all that stuff. I love and miss you all, and hope this stuff helps. Night.